Now this is interesting. It says, Jesus found Philip. I've emphasized how God primarily works through people. He uses people to reach other people. As Romans tells us, how will they hear unless they be sent? And how beautiful are the feet of those that bring glad tidings of good things. And so the emphasis is on us going out there and doing our part. But there are exceptions to the rule. Sometimes people come to the Lord without another Christian sharing the gospel with them. I kind of was one of those people myself. I remember when I was a kid, and I'd hang around down by the pier, Newport Beach, and I was, I thought I was pretty tough. I had hair hanging in my eyes, Use your imagination. Here, let me recreate it. I did this, I'd lean against the wall. And I remember seeing Christians down there talking about God, and they'd be handing out their religious literature. And I'd fold my arms, like, don't even think of coming to me. I'd just scowl at them. But you know what I was saying in my heart? Please come to me. Please talk to me. I'm too proud to go to you. Please come to me. They'd come up, do you want to read this? And then, they'd sort of take a little thing and sort of push it at me. And here's the thing. I'd take it, shove it in my pocket. I didn't crumple it up and throw it on the ground. I shoved it in my pocket. Looked at them. They walked away. Oh, he's really close. I was saying in my heart, someone tell me about this. And I saved all this stuff. Anything anyone gave me, I saved it. I had a drawer at home. I'm 17 years old. I had a drawer at home where I put all religious literature. I had stuff from Christians, Mormons, Krishnas, Amway, everybody. I always say this because Amway people write me and get really mad when I say that. They have no sense of, Amway is not a cult or religion. I know, I just say it because you react so much. Okay, so Amway too. There you go. So, and every now and then, I'd pull this drawer out, and I would dump it on my bed, and I'd try to figure it out because I wanted to know God. And I'd read this little booklet about Krishna. Then I would read this little thing about Mormonism. And I would read something the Jehovah's Witnesses gave me. Then I would read a little Bible tract. And I just said, what does this all mean? I was waiting for someone to tell me. No one ever invited me to church. No one ever invited me to a Christian meeting. But you know what? Jesus found me. Just like he found Philip. And I was on my high school campus, Newport Harbor High. I'd transferred to Harbor to do drugs. I went to Corona Del Mar High School. I was a cartoonist for the school paper, was on the football, well, I was kind of on the football team. I went out, and then I actually made it, and then they told me I couldn't play because my grades were too low, so I didn't get that too far. But, I knew everybody on campus. I was popular. I had a lot of friends, and the whole drug culture was coming along, and I thought, you know what, I want to change my life. I want to be a different person than I am. And so I transferred to Harbor High to become someone different than what I was. And I thought I would find it through drugs. I had no friends there. I had a few friends, but not many. I didn't walk across the campus and say hello to everybody like at Corona Del Mar High. And this is all part of God's plan. I saw this girl who was kind of cute, but it wasn't that she was just an attractive girl. There was something that drew my eye to this girl. And I saw a friend talking to her, and I walked up and noticed she was carrying a Bible, and I thought, oh, no. What a waste of a cute girl. She's a Jesus freak. No. But I was intrigued. Why would she be into this stupid thing? Why would she believe this stuff? And so at lunchtime, I walked across the campus looking for her. And I found her out in the front lawn worshiping God with the Christians. And a guy named Lonnie Frisbee got up and started talking about God. And for the first time in my life, it made sense. And he invited people to go forward and accept Christ. And I did. And that's how Jesus found me. No one told me. No one invited me. Now, that's the exception, not the rule. But I'm sure glad that I was able to hear the gospel.